Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike Padua, and we're back to our latest analysis for this Wednesday to Friday, July 13 to 15, 2022. And this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest graph set for today, Wednesday, until tomorrow, Thursday. The low pressure area 90W, which has been lingering to the east of the Bicol region, has accelerated and remains disorganized as it passed across the Batanes Group of Islands. As of this time, it's slowly dissipating. And the rain bands of this LPA will bring rains and thunderstorms across northern Luzon, and it will enhance the southwest monsoon across the western sections of the country. Although last night until early this morning, some rains was felt across the Bicol region and some portions of western Visayas, Occidental Mindoro, and also over Palawan and portions of Central Luzon, including Metro Manila. As of this time, the southwest monsoon has started to weaken rapidly, and it's just along the western seaboards of Luzon. We're going to show to you in a short while about that monsoon system. Now, just take all necessary precautions for possible flash floods and landslides when we have these strong thunderstorms generated by the monsoon. And outside of Par, we don't have any developing low pressure systems. We have an active intertropical convergence zone across Micronesia, all through the Marshall Islands. And if we take a look at the fast animation, so there you go. As the evening progresses, we have diminishing cloudiness across the western sections of Luzon as the southwest monsoon retreats more to the west. But the areas of the Spratlys and the Calayan Island group will continue to experience on and off rains with thunderstorms with strong gust of winds reaching up to a high of 55 kph. While over the areas west of Batanes, stormy weather associated with the low pressure area will be expected as it races towards the west in the general direction of southern China. Here's the intertropical convergence zone across Micronesia. And if we take a look at the zoom-in satellite animation, as of now, beginning at 2 p.m. until 7 p.m. this evening, improving weather conditions can be observed across the Bicol region, western sections of Visayas and Mimaropa, although there are still some stray clouds associated with the southwest monsoon. These are thunderstorms bringing some afternoon or evening rain showers and thunderstorms across western Visayas and Palawan, while over the western sections of Central Luzon, some cloudiness generated by the southwest monsoon will still persist, although it's starting to break down as the low pressure system dissipates over to the west of Batanes. Here comes the cloudiness associated with the low pressure area 90W, and also over northern Luzon, some cloudiness and thunderstorms will still be expected in the evening because of the monsoon trough and the lingering effects of the southwest monsoon. But over at Calayan, bad weather will still persist. And if you take a look at the rain forecast for the next 3 days until Saturday, tomorrow afternoon, we expect more thunderstorms to return across central and northern Luzon, including Metro Manila, and also across Mimaropa and portions of Mindanao and smaller areas of Visayas. There are some isolated thunderstorms expected to form across the Bicol region by tomorrow afternoon, but it's not widespread enough, okay? And on Friday afternoon, again, some thunderstorms will be expected in various sections of Luzon except for the Bicol region, and also across western and central Visayas, and also across Mindanao. And on Saturday afternoon, thunderstorms will again persist across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, with lesser chances over the Bicol region and portions of Palawan. And if we take a look at the rainfall forecast accumulation for the next 3 days through Saturday, we expect that the effects of the southwest monsoon will be just over the West Philippine Sea, affecting also the Calayan Island group because of the passage of LPA 90W to the north of the country, and some localized thunderstorms will still persist across Mindanao, especially in the afternoon for the next 3 days because of the effects of La Nina. That's why Mindanao is having some above average rainfall during the past few months. And also some isolated thunderstorms will be expected all throughout the country. Now let's take a look at the wind forecast for the next 3 days, courtesy of ECMWF. By tomorrow afternoon, the western seaboards of Luzon and Mimaropa will still continue to experience some southerly to southwesterly monsoonal flow, while the Bicol region down to Visayas and Mindanao and also the inland areas of Luzon will have calm to variable winds. And on Friday afternoon, same situation will be expected across the inland areas of the country from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, with some decreasing winds from the southwest across the western seaboards of Luzon and Palawan. And on Saturday afternoon, same wind conditions will be expected, except for the Batanes, where the southwest monsoon will still prevail, but on a milder effects, okay, because of a possible frontal system forming here, or the remnants of 90W, while the rest of the country will have variable winds, calm to variable winds, without any strong winds expected. Okay, so that's the wind forecast until Saturday. Now, if you're asking me if there is a possible formation of a tropical cyclone this week or next week, the computer models ECMWF and the American model GFS are forecasting a potential cyclone likely between July 22 to 26. If we move this forward to Friday, July 22, which is still very uncertain, okay, there is a forming LPA here to the south of a high pressure ridge, and it's moving more to the west-southwest. Okay, so this is an area of interest by next week. And if we change the forecast to the American model, it's a tropical depression moving closer to the Philippine area of responsibility on Friday, July 22. But it doesn't show a possible threat to our country. But if we move forward to the evening of July 22, it's accelerating fast towards the extreme northern parts of Luzon. So this is a potential system that we are going to observe for next week. But the uncertainty is still high. Many changes will occur since it's still 10 days from now. But both of the computer models, the American and the European models, agree that there might be a forming system. Although the European model is a weak low pressure system, the American model is already a tropical depression moving west towards the extreme, towards the North Philippine Sea. We'll keep you updated on this system beginning next week. And before we leave you, here's the Global Tropics Hazards and Benefits Outlook of the Climate Prediction Center of Noaa, valid for the next 2 weeks. And for week 1, valid July 13 to July 19, we expect above average rainfall because of the thunderstorms generated by the La Nina event and the slight southwest monsoon. It is expected to prevail across southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, including Mimaropa. While on week 2, valid July 20 to 26, there might be a high confidence or high probability of a tropical cyclone formation developing to the east of the country or even to the west. Okay, so we are going to keep an eye on this. Most likely this data came from the American model, but if we take a look at the European model, there's also a hint of a tropical cyclone formation next weekend. That will be between July 21 to 22, and we will keep an eye on that forecast. Let's hope and pray it will disappear in the coming days. So we will keep you updated. Okay, and on Friday we will give you another detail on that potential system for next week. Again, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be hashtag weatherwiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.